you want to bring a message forward for those on the human plane at this particular point in time. As you are existing in this particular point in time and experiencing from this perspective, you want us of the divine realm to inspire, encourage, and comfort those there. And we acknowledge that some of our messages are from an informative perspective or a trying to reach out to the divinity within the souls to work with the realignment. And this has been our focus, because we have become aware of their perspective, and we are wanting, knowing what we are wanting. We are acting as we must act in divinity toward for the universe of the souls. But even within the universe of the souls, the expression that is known as you, that are having experiences, you are doing so in the human experience in that time spot. And even from a point of view that people out there are becoming very tired of this experience. They were tired previously. They were before, you will say, the pandemic began, but it was even before that. Before the pandemic began, there was a sense of what they believed was normal, and even though it was wearing them out and they were already tired and not feeling good, they thought that that was normal. This changing has felt uncomfortable, and because of the fighting of it so strongly, the souls and the people who are experiencing as humans there have become very, very tired and are having difficulty in caring about moving forward. They just are tired, and the tiredness is becoming the main focus of their attention. They do not understand that they are like a child who is very tired and doesn't feel good because they are tired, but they do not recognize the reason they do not feel good because they are tired. And so they whine and they fuss and they do this and they do that. They do everything to keep themselves awake because they do not want to go to sleep, but they're feeling worse and worse because they're getting more and more tired. But they do not realize it, and they just are miserable. And the parent knows that the child just needs to go to sleep, and then they can get the needed rest and will feel better. You souls who are hearing this and that are taking this in, understand. You are very tired because you need to go to sleep and let go of all these distortions. Let go of this day. Let go of this day that you have already had and the experiences you had this day. You did not even like what was occurring. Just let go of the day. Quiet down. Settle down. And go to sleep. And then when you awake, This will be a bright new day. And we would have cleared out so much while you slept. And so the child is whining about this and that, and everything irritates it. It feels hungry, it feels thirsty, it twists, it turns, it flops, this is hot, it's cold, it's too dark, it's too light, is there something over here, is there something over there? Can you just sit here and lay with me and cuddle me? And the answer is yes. You thought we were going to say no. We would never close the door on the child and leave it in the room, suffering, suffering, suffering. No, we will not do that. Yes, we will cuddle you. Yes, we will hold you. Yes, we will sing you soft lullabies. And we are doing that. But you are still twisting and turning because you do not want to go to sleep and have this day end. You are afraid of what tomorrow will bring, and so therefore you cannot go to sleep and let this go. You must try to hold on to this day to keep it going. Keep it going. Please, I have to keep it going. What will happen if this day just never ends? The day is going to end. And if you want to really be able to fully enjoy the new day, you need to go to sleep and release this day that you are having and have been having. She wanted a message of hope and light to cheer up and give you something to look forward to. We can do that, but we cannot tell you this is what tomorrow will hold. This is what you will experience. Because tomorrow is not written yet. And that is the beauty of it. This wonderful surprise party of a day is not written yet. And you know what this day was, and even though you did not like it, you knew what it was. It is time to lay back. It is time to lay back and look at the quiet of the night. See it for what it is. Notice that though there is some neighbors who are playing their music loudly and trying to have a Lingus party, and there are noises in the night. There are activities in the night. Look into the stillness. Look into the quiet and beautiful stillness. Breathe into the stillness and just notice it. Notice it unfolding. Noticing things winding down, winding down, winding down. Notice all the things that were so loud and so important, and the parts that were getting so much attention during most of the day that was so valuable and important. Notice how they are winding down, shutting down, closing up, coming to their end. And just let them come to their end. Just allow yourself to heal and dream. Be under your warm and cozy blankets, head upon a soft pillow. Breathe, rest, and know that all is safe. That all is safe and taken care of. And tomorrow there's going to be a new day, with new experiences and new hopes and new dreams. And the past disappear, fading, 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 into a memory of what was, waking up to the bright possibilities of what will be. Everything is very, very well along, being set up and arranged for this new day. Do not worry that it will never come. Do not worry that the night will just continue on, go on, and that for some reason you will not see that new day. She is noticing, as we said this, she looked out and she saw the ones who were, she saw the souls. She did not see the human representations thereof, or the bodies thereof, but she saw the souls who were listening to this message and were taking it in. And she saw that some were listening carefully and intently, and how they were dealing with it, and that others really were not grasping it. Do not worry about that, because here is the thing. Do you know how sometimes you are looking forward to a movie or a television show premiere, and you know that it's coming? You have been given hints on previews of what to expect. There may be whispers and rumors about it spreading about. I heard this, I heard that, but you do not know how it will all unfold. You do not know which of the rumors were accurate and which ones were not. Not knowing the exact storyline or all the details does not make you say, I do not want to watch this show. I do not want to see that movie. It is having that intensifies the anticipation. So as you are here and you know that there is a new day unfolding, and we have given you some glimpses of understanding the perfect balance that will be there and the beauty and expansiveness, you have to go and watch it. And as it unfolds, and as the turns and twists come about, you will be pulled in even more so and enjoy it even more so. This is not a time for anxiety and worrying. This is a time for relaxing, resting, and preparation for the highly anticipated events of tomorrow. Rest as much as you can. Rest as much as you can. Release as much as you can. Just let it go and release. Let it go and release. And rest and rest. Listen to your divinity and listen to your divinity. As if it says do something, do something. If it says, then don't. Do not push yourself. Do not push yourself. Do not push yourself. And think that I have to or else. This was not the message that she wanted, but it is the message that is most fitting at this point. She wanted the message to discuss lights and drama. And a part of her that has been of that experience on earth wonders if God will play with his irony and making and bringing about certain actions to align with events or experiences there in that earth time plane. To us, these astronomical events are like pretty little shows, cute little things that happen. It is much like watching a flock of birds flying. Oh, how pretty. Oh, how nice. But the precision with which the birds fly is their own movement and divinity, but it is not necessarily an omen for good or bad. So from our perspective, all this rigmarole about fine-tuning this and fine-tuning that, and this precision here and that precise there, and this pattern here and that pattern there, and how they line up and what they're going to mean, there may be some things that may be more easy one way or another, but it does not have anything to do with the divine realignment and God coming through. God coming through is just God coming through. It is not aligned with any specific exacts because of this. This star is in relation to this planet. It's in relation to this experience and this event. And how does that have any importance? You can enjoy the beauty of a moment. You can enjoy the quirkiness of a moment. You can enjoy many of these things, and just do that. Just do that. And find joy and light and peace and quiet. Please find the quiet at this particular moment. I can tell you this. Those of you who can find and are working hard to achieve quiet and downtime will appreciate it very much as you move into the new day. Those who have not had a good night's sleep will wish they had when the new day unfolds. So, my dear ones, rest, relax, and get a good night's sleep. And let everything unfold.